Hello, my beautiful paintballers. It is I, Smoke, from Nomad Paintball Team, aka BFE, Big Fuckball Energy, aka the Tri-State Area's one and only Magfed Scrub. Special guest today, my man Pots and Pans, my brother from another mother, coming back. Kilty, say hello to the beautiful people.
Hello, beautiful people.
But your name is kind of short now, which is weird. I don't know.
It is.
You
We'll
always
see.
be you always be Kilt to me. I don't care what anyone says. You always be
I'll,
Kilt to
I'll
me.
I'll bring it back at some
All
point.
right.
We'll see.
Yeah, I'm not fully prepared to, and I don't want to watch you in shorts. I'd rather watch you in a. I need the clothing to go past the knee. I've seen too much thighs, or as someone once told, or as Kilt once told someone who was looking deep into his thighs, "Hey, if you don't like it, don't fucking look, buddy." Simple as that. You know.
How you do it?
That's how you do it. All right. Gameplay from Starcourt Mall, Area 53. Finally got some of the far off nomads in other states to come through. Other players in other parts of tri-state area to come through to 53 and see why I've been gushing and basically have quit playing at every other field in the tri-state area. I've forgotten about all of them. I've gushed enough about 53. What did you think about 53?
I loved it. It's it's indoors, so that was new for me, and so many angles. It was just a hoot. It's small, but in a good way.
Right.
So we had like 30, maybe between 30, 40 people there, which was I wouldn't want to go any bigger. And so there was constant action. There was like no downtime. You had to watch, look over your shoulder constantly. 2 levels. It was just a lot. It was slippery. Maybe they should sweep a little bit more than they do. But other than that, I mean, no, the field was great. Even the off field was great. Like the staging area is great. The bathrooms were clean. I mean, it was win-win all around.
Was that the first time you played in a first strike only game?
Yes, an official all first. I mean, I've played games where everyone
Right.
accidentally all had first strike, but
Right.
that's the first time it was deliberate.
Did you feel? Because I got fucked up. Like I'm gonna put it straight up. Like I got fucked up. We played half-hour interval games where there were open respawns, and everybody was real fucking accurate. Like it just felt like I got fucked up. Like I literally
See,
I had to work.
there was some very accurate shooting, but I'd be lying if I said I don't think a lot. I think a lot of the accuracy was due to the closeness of it, also.
Right.
And I think for a lot of us that it was our first time there, maybe even some people that have been there before, a lot of us shot a lot more paint than we normally do. I was surprised how much I went through. I went through 250 rounds, which is unheard of for me.
I think it was because of the open respawn. Like we had, which I'm gonna tweak if we ever do it again. I might do 15-minute open respawn games instead of half hour, because I think we were wasting a little bit too much paint. Because honestly, I've gone there and I've played like 4 or 5 games, but we usually do like single elimination. And I've wasted like 100 rounds maybe. Like I've not shot a lot. So I think it was. I want to say personally that it was more game type than the actual field.
Well, I know. I was content just fucking around, running around with 2 pistols, just because I'd never been there before. I was just having fun. I will say though, that field has God boxes written all over it.
You think so? I was thinking
at least
about
one.
that.
I wouldn't do multiples.
Right.
But putting one in the center, I think would be awesome.
You know what? I'm gonna talk to Angel because we have plans for the God box. But I'm gonna talk. You know what? That's a good point. I'm gonna talk to Angel about it. Well, Angel's gonna watch the video while smoking a cigar and yelling out talent for no reason. So it doesn't matter. I don't even have to ask him. He'll just watch the video and know. But I'm glad that you guys got to see 53. A couple of us New York guys, we've been, like it's like our not so secret, how much we love it. And like I don't think the videos don't do it justice. I've seen like a lot of people like post videos, and that's cool. Like I'm happy about that, but until you like go and experience it, like it's there's really not anything that I've seen like it. I've seen other like MagFed communities have their own indoor field. I know Illinois has Power Paintball, and I know the big fuckball energy in Canada has some indoor fuckball shit. I don't know, whatever.
And you'll have a second one soon too, I believe.
Yeah, they're gonna have a second one. Yeah, but it was mad fun. I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun going against Robert. I shot him in the face there. My bad, Robert. He's actually really good. No, I had a lot of fun. Like there was good rivalries going back and forth.
Cars down.
There was a lot of
it was a good crowd too. So it was all good sportsmanship too, which was good.
Definitely.
No, I don't think we had a single ref out there. Now that I think about it, it was just did our own thing, which was great.
No, the owner was super cool. He asked if we needed a ref. I said no, we're good enough without one, and it worked out fine. There's always like disagreements. Oh, I hit you, in the heat of the moment. That's never gonna stop. But for the most part, like the game went well. And all the games, honestly, at 53 have gone well because, like you said, like it's close quarters. So like you're not gonna. There's no arguing about when you got hit close quarter.
It's the first game where I called. I don't know if they broke or not. I was covered in so much paint from like just leaning on the walls there.
Yeah.
Like I would have had no idea if it broke or not. So if I felt it, I just took the walk.
Yeah, the field was dirty. They've been doing a lot of business. They only do 50 cal there for those who are wondering, and the 50 cal was, it was all you see it in the video. All that yellow is 50 cal paint from the field that the renters are just shooting. Yeah, it's all over the floor. It's kind of crazy. So definitely, if you're gonna go with clothes you don't give a fuck about, and definitely don't go in shorts.
No, definitely go in shorts. Pick your footwear wisely. We were all slipping everywhere. Even people with boots were slipping.
Yeah, but you were smart. Use grip tape.
I did. I put grip tape on my shoes. I thought I had.
Intermission. We'll be back.
Your left, Grizz. Yes, 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 yes.
All right, we're back. I gotta ask you a question. Am I a fanboy?
No.
I'm just look. I know I love the MG. Look, and I know I'm not alone in my love for the MG. And everyone knows that you love your T9.1.
I do.
You're not a fanboy.
No, because I will. And I also love the first strike rounds, but I will shit on everything else they make.
Right, like the T15, you don't like.
It's garbage.
Garbage. FSC.
Garbage.
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 Garbage. So garbage.
Wait. I retract that. It's rubbish.
Rubbish. Basura, as we like to say here. Basura. Pure basura. You guys could make nipples on a first strike round. I'll give you that. Big nipple energy.
Big nipple energy.
But I don't look. I love the marker. I love everything about it. It's a great marker. It works, and that's why I love it. I've even gotten over my initial cons about the marker, which was it's ugly. Now I actually like how it looks. It's actually grown on me even more. Is how it looks, especially with seeing different builds that people are doing. I actually like the power stock. I thought it was fucking whack as shit when I first saw it. I was like, this is horrible. But now I'm all about the power.
I like it because it looks like something out of Halo or something goofy.
It does. It looks. It looks like you didn't play Mass Effect. Damn, I wish you played Mass Effect. That's a perfect game for you too. You would love Mass Effect. The old ones, not the new. The new ones suck. Yeah, if you could get your hands on the first 3 Mass Effects, they were great. But this gun looks straight out of a gun from Mass Effect. Fucking great game.
No, when I think of a fanboy, I think of someone who is in love with a brand, not necessarily like a product. Like, again, I like 2 things that First Strikes makes. I'm a fan of the product, not the brand.
Right.
When I think of fanboys, I think of of people that I don't want to use the word loyal per se, but obsessed with a brand. At least that's the definition in my head.
I mean, you know what? Like, when I agree, because I definitely think there's a lot of brand loyalty when it comes to fanboys, not product loyalty. But when I think of a fanboy, like, they will not acknowledge the cons about a particular product. Like, it's all, and if you have a con about the particular product, a fanboy will be quick to shoot you down. Like, they'll be quick to tell you everything about it that, you know, of why you're wrong. Like, they can't look at it objectively. Like, I could look at the MG objectively. Does it bring in a BFE, big fuckball energy? Yes, it does. There's a big BFE, you know, with the MG. A lot of fuckballs gonna come in with this marker, and that's not great. But there's also, you know, it's so hard because
fanboys. I'm gonna use the first strikes and the nipples as
yes,
the talking point here. So fanboys are so prevalent, and it's not like MagFed. It's not like they're unique to MagFed, but obviously we're talking about MagFed. Right. Fanboys ruin any legitimate issues that exist with products. And again, I'll use the first strikes as an example. Are they perfect? No. Do they always work in my 9.1? Yes, but that's not the point. Right. So, but what few issues there are with them, who would know? Because every time it comes up in discussion, and I'm going to make up the math here, 99% of the complaints are from fanboys who the rounds never work in their fucking guns. So it's not like, it doesn't matter what First Strike does, they're still not going to work in their guns because their guns are shit. But all these fanboys will just sit there and harp and harp and harp and harp on it. So when people have a legitimate issue, it gets buried in all the crap.
Damn, you nailed it. We should just pack up the video.
We're done. We're done here.
We're done.
We're done for the day.
Like, just get the fuck out of here. Let's go get a drink. It's over.
Oh, I'm drinking now.
You know what? You know what the thing with fanboys are? I don't know if you know. They're coming out with a MagFed show on Disney Plus in November. It's a weekly show.
Oh my god!
It's a weekly show. It's coming in November.
It's big weekly energy.
Big weekly energy. Weekly show. The MagFed show you didn't know you needed. Coming every week on Disney Plus. It's gonna validate your Disney Plus subscription.
Here's something else you didn't ask for, but here it is. Oh.
Look, MagFed's in a weird spot. Like, me and Kilt were just talking about it, and it's not as engaging as it once was. And now, you know, like, I know I probably talked about this at length. You know, it doesn't have that feeling anymore, whatever. I thought I lost the feeling, but I still actually have it. I actually realize how much I really still love to play and love to be with my boys and my teammates and my brothers. I still have a lot of fun getting hyped about games and stuff like that. I guess there's just not enough games, like, for us to be hyped about anymore. And that's
just
why
it. There's twice the amount of games there used to be, but half the excitement. You do the math. How does that make any sense?
You know what we should do is there should be more brand war games. Since fanboys like to fight online, they should fight on the field. And there should be, like, you know, more brand war games. You know,
all their feelings are gonna get hurt.
Like Tippy versus Tibby, the game you didn't know you wanted. You know, we need maybe FSC versus MG. I don't know. I'm just, you know, we need Buckmag versus
I don't know where to start on that
continuous mags. I don't know. It's you know, like, look, if I'm considered a fanboy for the MG, I guess fine. You know, I don't really talk online in groups. You know, I'm not very vocal. So I don't know. You know, I'm not a member of other pages, which is fine if you are. I choose.
That's some big shitball energy right there.
Big shitball energy. I'm you know, like, I'm not on ship page, right? Which is not a secret. Is there still engagement on ship page? Or is there still a healthy talking about? I just want to make sure my brother has something to talk about when he's not talking to me. Are you being engaged on ship page? Are
for
they
me.
treating you good over there?
It's all the pages are the same to me, in that at one point they replaced the forums where everybody would go and talk.
Right.
And like for me, and not to get too off subject here, social media is where we all talk about paintball because we all live so far away. So love it or hate it, that's where we all talk about it.
That's true.
I don't pay attention to my news feed, my actual news feed anymore, because thanks to politics, who the hell wants to pay attention to that shit? So if I want to talk about paintball stuff outside of my chat with you and the team and stuff, I have to go to a group to do it. But of course, the problem is all the groups are almost as bad as my news feed. It's just the engagement's not there. It's like trying to herd cats. There's a couple people. We always, we'll chime in on stuff, but it's just not there. You used to be able to talk about tech stuff, games, whatever. Now it's just bullshit opinions on stupid shit that doesn't need talked about. And I don't know.
But even like we don't have as many games anymore, right? But we when we do have games, the engagement isn't there. Like
no,
it's still
every
we're still
event
not
page,
talking about it.
Whether it's ours, somebody else's, they're ghost towns. They're ghost towns.
Even like I was talking to Vince from Vince Honey Badger out in Cali, who we did this game for because he came with his boy, and I was, shout out to Vince, he's great MagFed lord. He's even told me that the numbers in Cali have gone down. And like they used to do high numbers, and now it's kind of like balancing out. And
well, I can't speak for there, but I mean, at least not necessarily engagement online, but as far as numbers go, we used to get 100 players at a game because there was one game a month for miles. Now there's a game every weekend, and they're a stone's throw away, so you get 30 people. So I mean, we kind of shot ourselves in the foot with that. Yeah, it's great that there's more games, but who gives a shit? They're a dime a dozen now.
We killed ourselves. we killed ourselves. That's
no,
crazy.
I mean there's some. No one wants to drive. We know that. We talked about that. That's what's so great about 53 for you guys. But there's a cost to everything, and that's it. Your days of 130 plus player meetups, it doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't bitch about what was.
No. I mean,
just enjoy what you have now. Like enjoy what you have now, and work with what you have, and hope that as my judge says, hope springs eternal.
No, I mean, absolutely have fun with it. No, and I'll use 53 as the example. We picked a goofy theme because obviously we all just finished watching Stranger Things. You can go online and get a Hawkins T-shirt for $9, and cool. Half of us all had goofy T-shirts on, and we were cracking wise. It was a good time.
We even got June. We even got June to watch Stranger Things. We got a couple guys to watch it, so that's even more awesome. Yeah, we gotta think of good themes. We haven't thought of good themes in a while. We need some good. This girl, Mrs. Smoke, has been talking about this Judge Dredd game for like fucking 3 years now. I'm gonna have to do this game before I die. Get her off my back.
I would definitely do a Judge Dredd game, but not Stallone Judge Dredd.
No.
That one was rubbish.
Dredd.
Yes.
Yeah. She's been wanting to do that for forever. So we gotta get that out of the way. All right. Any shout outs you want to give to anyone?
I'm drawing a blank. I'm sorry.
Shout out to Area 53. Shout out to the owner who was very kind to open up very early for us. Shout out to all the MagFed lords that came through. Shout out to Nomads for coming through heavy. Shout out to Robert for being a good sport and giving me and the Nomads good battles. Shout out to Salamanders. Shout out to the big fuckball energy in the room. Shout out to my MG. Energy. Shout out to the 3 MGs I now own. Thanks for that, Reese. And we'll see you next time. All right, say goodbye to the beautiful people.
Goodbye, beautiful people.
All right.
And this the hater corner. Haterade table. Yo, come do that fuckball shit again.
Come on, Robert!
Do that fuckball shit again.
Robert! I'll be your bunker.
Robert, we're waiting.
Robert!
We got 4 MGs. Come do that shit again.
We got MGs for life over here.
MGs for sale. Come get it.
3 bags.
3 mags.
With a case of first strikes.
I got a whole fucking non-fuckball 3D continuous for you. Come get it.
Full salamander with every purchase.
It's for salamander in here. Do that fuckball shit again.